sitting here reading the Bible, and I was thinking about how interesting it is. Now I don't look at war like that. Like I remember when people used to say, "You read that Bible, God contradict this. God always kill the people, but you going back into God. God can do what He wanted to. So you got a picture like." If you a cell that was created and God created you to do a certain thing, you're not doing it. Your whole country not doing it. Your kids ain't doing it. Ain't nobody. You raising these. You done raised a town to pretty much act rebellious towards God. So the kids, everybody gonna be. So and God created everybody. Oh well, I created my cells. I created my cells. I created my cells to um do this and do that, and you're not doing that. So I'm gonna send my people, and now they gonna slaughter all of y'all. I mean, you going back into God. I mean, it ain't like God see death. It ain't like God see death. Like you get what I'm saying? It's like your cells belong to God, and God created you to do a certain thing. You're not doing it. I was sitting here thinking about that test. The only thing I miss about that test is my jacket I used to utilize. I miss it. I enjoyed every moment of it. Not in no lustful way. I enjoyed every moment of it in the struggling way. Because that particular jacket protected or something. I talk about it all the time. I know y'all got the cameras so you hear me. And it stresses me out because you can easily jump to assumption and say things. And some of the assumptions might be real. But anyway, I still like the hard time in it. Now, I think the rest of this is just a movie or something. I think it's just part of the film. Because I'm hearing about these certain people, like I hear names like Jordan, people who taking the generating large tests. Made me wonder who took the stir then, who took the, like this right here supposed to been belong to me and G or me and S. Who got this, who got that? Then they like, they talking about the wall. I think it's just the film stuff. They talking about the wall, I call it the Great Wall, that they had between me, where they would block me, sabotaging the test, basically. It's the wall sabotaging the test. I ain't care about none of that. None of that bothers me, y'all. The stuff I like about, like I said, I miss my little jacket. We done been doing it for about 2 years. Like, it really been in a relationship. Like, it's been like we've been in a relationship about 2 years, 2.5 years, something like that. But we fought good spiritual war together. That's why I didn't utilize the other jacket, because they weren't reading the other jackets, even though they were high vibrational. They weren't reading in the war, in the unless they didn't go at my gun, unless they didn't go at my bullets. Something went right. They were high vibration, they were floats, they was all that, but I think it was her again. I think it was her again. She just protected. She a heart float, I'm an ambulatory float. It just made too much sense together. That's all I really miss about it. It wasn't sending to me, and it wasn't. They didn't read. That's another thing. It didn't read like lust and sin. When I was just using her float, it didn't read it like that with the rest of them neither. But it just said that I was staying on the dark side. It was like you ain't gonna cross over here to the light with the asses. Hook to you, you know. That's another thing. I'm seeing these people like God give the chosen ones these gifts. And we created these gifts. What is the gift? The gift is to stir. ideas, whatever. So God give us these gifts. And I just had a dream. I was dreaming. It really wasn't a dream. It was just me with God. Like when I wake up, it's like I wake up helping God do work. So like it's like when I'm waking up, it's like the last 3 to 4 minutes of my sleep. I wake up wherever I'm at with God, and I just like it's like I work all the way out of it. Like it's like I ain't just say you woke now, and I start fading out, but I be helping them. And I see these people stealing. These people. I said this time when I woke up, I see these people stealing all these gifts from the chosen, and they was on their way to heaven. Imagine that. Thieves, stealers, adulterers, sinners, all kind of sinners. I'm talking about these sinners is unbelievable. These sinners is to the point of could be basically cannibalism. They don't want to probably call it that because they new way of doing it. But it's basically cannibalism. I seen these sinners taking it together. They just smiling, laughing, they enjoying themselves. When they ain't, but the part is, the thing is in the physical, they don't recognize this. In the physical, it look like they just taking these gifts and finna get all this money, finna be like, live like kings. But these gifts are gifts from heaven. These gifts, you get what I'm saying? These gifts is tied to head. These gifts, this ain't never been accomplished before on earth. So ain't nobody gave it to you losers. God gave it to the chosen. So it's basically like, you sign, it's like, man, how can I say this? It's like somebody go to prison, and they've been in prison for a long time. They've been trying to get, it I forgot what they call it when you go back to the judge and they try to get you out of there. Well, it's like that. Somebody get this person a piece of paper with a name on there, everything, and say, you're gonna be free tomorrow. And somebody killed that person and take the piece of paper up to the judge and say, I'm trying to get free tomorrow. And this ain't got your name on it. It ain't got nothing on it. That's what it look like over there. It's like these people taking these gifts, taking these ideas, and it's like you going to heaven, bro. It's like a shawty or whatever. It's like y'all going to heaven. Man, I know it sound like that's good. No, it ain't good, because you ain't gonna get in there. You ain't never seen you ain't never seen such a thing in here. We the youngest country in the world, and we also the dumbest generation ever known to man in the world. So ain't no way in the hell you going to heaven with that attitude. You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm trying to say, bro. Like, you ain't going to heaven. Look, it's like y'all going to heaven, bro. It's like whoever get rewarded for these gifts, this is what they've been doing. Like, that's how I've been doing. And you probably gonna write out, well, you know, you unalive. You can't do it. Y'all keeping me unalive, because I can't even pass the test. Keep sabotaging the test. You know it. All y'all working together. So it's like y'all going to heaven, bro. Y'all going, I hear Paul. I ain't gonna say no name. Because I already know some of these people I've been around. These people, y'all going to heaven, bro. Like this. Y'all stealing though. Like, the way it's set up, like, them gifts are literally chained to the chosen one. That, let's say each one of the chosen ones came up with something brilliant, 5 things that's brilliant, out of sight, that's finna help elevate the world. Well, it's still changed from the heaven to those chosen. Y'all took the gifts and you're elevating yourselves. And it looked like you're going to heaven over there. Because, you know, the chosen one got to perform these gifts and go to heaven. The chosen one got to perform the gifts and go to heaven. And it look like y'all going to heaven. So in other words, you're telling on yourself. Females, males, all kind of people. Young, old. It's a teenager. I thought it was a spiritual teenager helping me, but it's a teenager somewhere attacking me real bad. And it's like somebody's son gifted or something like that. And that's why I can't do the test. I don't mind doing the test. I mean, I'm sure it's finna come up soon that I need to do it. I think even though I'm integrated with God, you gotta put oil in that float. If God utilizing that float, we might not even be utilizing the float no more. It might just be a film thing, you know. It might be some movie thing. He didn't say nothing about it. He didn't say nothing about it. But I know since he told me to put that lust panel up. I'm not saying I'm lustful. It's a lust panel basically. The energy when it comes to condemn the people who sin, it bends around the lust panel. You know what I'm saying? Whoever got the lust panel on, because that means they was on a job for God and they wasn't wanting to love in the first place. It wasn't in their heart to lust. So ever since they took that out, I've been hearing these different names like Jordan, Lily, a lot lately. I ain't gonna say too many more names. Some sisters, just a bunch of different people. And it's like, y'all been over there going to heaven for these gifts. And it's like you stopping at the door. It's it's like it's embarrassing. It's like, damn man, how can I put this? It's hard to put this somewhere. It's like, imagine Freddy Krueger. And Freddy Krueger, let's just say Freddy Krueger is real. And Freddy Krueger tended, connected himself to one of these gifts. And all of a sudden, Freddy Krueger get to heaven. Freddy Krueger in heaven, I'm in heaven. And everybody looking at him like, you know what I'm saying? Like, where you going? You know, slap his glove off, break him down, clean him up, make his skin back right, put him back together, just to tell him you going straight to hell. You going straight to hell just to let you know you ain't got no power up here. You know what I'm saying? It's like, and I'm seeing these people in their groups get cleaned out. That's what I seen in 2 or 3 minutes of waking up. I'm seeing them lined up. I guess there was guys saying, don't go back to doing that. Don't just leave all that alone. Cause y'all sabotaged it, man. You wouldn't let me win. You wasn't gonna let me win. It's like somebody was brave enough to sacrifice the chosen one, bro. And it's like somebody cleaning up all that. My ex, I keep hearing my ex. I think it's my ex. And this is a hard part for me though, y'all. This is a hard part. This is probably one of the hardest parts for me. And this is always a hard part for me in this life because somebody will sabotage me for me. And they'll put me in a situation where I'm supposed to do something for God and I'm not getting it done because they keep sabotaging. Somebody is literally, for real, a whole demon out here. Literally. Because they don't care about nothing. They just don't want me to have happiness. You know what I'm saying? They don't want me to have happiness. Like, somebody altered all my women that could have been wives or whatever. Somebody altered all them. Somebody sabotaged every opportunity I had. And it was always an opportunity that was a gift from God. So this is the hard part for me because I was supposed to do this little test for God. And it's like somebody interfered with that. It's like, and this time they got themselves stuck. And I heard in the Astro, well, I heard on social media, I don't know who they were talking about though, but that's similar like my situation. It's like somebody kept swapping energy so much they got stuck, and now they getting attacked, and they lovers getting attacked because you keep saying you mean. That's what I'm saying. So you gotta imagine you getting hooked, tethered to these things. You hooking yourself to these chains, and you going to heaven. You're a complete and utter sinner. So them angels whooping y'all, tearing you up. Them angels tearing you up. They up there tearing you up, them archangels. You going up there towards guardian angels, archangels, high vibration, ranking angels. These angels are warriors. And you going up there and they looking at you like, yeah, we're gonna eat you alive up here. You and your family, your squad, and everybody else. That's what it looked like. The only thing I miss about the test is the jacket I was using. That's it. Not the jacket I'm using, but the jacket I was utilizing from the lover and the spiritual. That's it. I don't miss nothing else. Like I said, me and Ho stuck together in the spiritual. We're literally in this. So let me show you. On the physical, it just look like, oh, you transmuting energy. And y'all probably don't even see what you just say, transmuting energy. And that's all you hear is the word transmitting energy or something like that. And in your mind, you probably just saying, well, they just push on all back to back. In the spiritual, you're fighting wars with each other. You're utilizing each other's jackets. And it's like an elevator float. You utilizing each other's jackets. You sharing the same float. And there's warrior angels on this float. Guide and warrior angels on this float. You at level 1. You get out, fight the battles, clean up the people who attacking you on the lower surface. Level 2, get up to level 10, fight the battles and clean up the people that's attacking you in the middle surface. Get on going up. That's what it is. And that's how you really properly destroy a mountain. So me and this girl, for a fact, I know for a fact, been fighting war. I can say it in detail, but I don't want to. I want to put it in that book. And y'all keep stealing everything, so I'm not even giving no more clues. The little only thing I done put emphasis on is the stir and oil and maybe the tool. That's it. I ain't really been talking about that now. Cause this book is the only thing y'all haven't took, and it's a guidebook. And I'm sure you're gonna destroy yourself if you take that anyway. But yeah, I keep hearing they keep giving this stuff to people, and it's like all the chosen, y'all think y'all got something, you're gonna live like king. I don't even think you're gonna even get that gratification. You're not gonna get that. You're not gonna get that here, even in the physical. You're just gonna kill yourself. I'm telling you, you're gonna start extremely itching. Y'all gonna start these itching. You're gonna start getting this stuff. And they taking you apart. Them lashes. They taking you apart. They taking your wings off. They taking you apart when you start feeling that kind of stuff. And then you'll start getting these smells, and your skin might even start burning. Cause you ain't got no more protection. They just took the shield of God. They took the armor of God off of you, and that's rough. They took the protection of God off you. They took all that off of you. They ripped your skin off over there, and now you're a sitting duck. And it's even worse for you if you're sitting high up.